Okay, so I've been putting off this game for quite some time. Well, I finally get to it after all of the things and real life stuff. Okay, so Paranormal Sight here. This game, caught me, caught my interest because it was promoted a little bit in Steam. So I did see it before it was released. Okay, and since it's made by Square Enix, so it does have like some sort of marketing power, even though like they didn't go full out on it. Okay, so basically it's supposed to be a horror, uh, it's supposed to be like a horror game. Okay, by the way, the full name is Paranormal Sight, the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. Okay, if you read the title in Japanese, the Paranormal Sight, Honjo no Nanafushigi. Okay, basically, Nanafushigi, it's something like it's a normal thing where Nanafushigi is something like weird things, seven unexplainable things that that happen in this place. Okay, normally in the Japanese like have all like scary story or like unexplainable things. Normally in schools, okay, like the toilet Hanako and all of those things. Okay, so I don't know what to expect. Okay, but I'm interested in it. Okay, just by looking at the game. Okay, so now why don't we head in? I'm quite surprised by it. It's very loud. You're here. Welcome, welcome. I've been eagerly waiting for your arrival. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the storyteller. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. I shall be your guide going forward. It looks like his face. It's like a mask, right? Now then, before we begin our story, there are several things I must bring to your attention. First, this game uses autosave. Okay. The game will automatically save at regular intervals, so you may stop playing at any time. Saving is a very important element of games. It is the only way to keep your memories in case. Oh god. Oh god. I got a feeling this game, like I say, I came in here blind. So I would assume that there's like new game plus, or like if you die, then like you may unlock new things in the next run, something like that. If you do not wish to rely on autosave alone, you can also save manually via the menu. Next, please look at the upper right of the screen. This is the menu button. Ooh. Okay. From here, you can check the text log, view useful files, and switch auto mode on and off. You can adjust the brightness, volume, and other settings in the options menu. For instance, if there is a voice you would prefer not to hear, you can mute it by setting the voice volume to 0. I suggest you check the brightness, controls, and other things now before going on. Okay. Let's check the options. Audio can be changed from title screen. Please tell me that it's gonna be fully in Japanese rather than the voice. Okay? I don't mind reading in Japanese. Keyboard and mouse. Okay. How to play? Like I say, I'm just using keyboard and mouse. Cultures and society, Seven Mysteries, phenomena, curses, CMC guide. Okay. I'll explain other essential functions when the time is right. There is one more thing I wish to confirm before we continue. Oh yeah, it seems like it may be like some sort of a detective game, maybe. It will feel strange to go on without knowing your name. Please tell me what I may call you. I kept my full name, so I'm just gonna put Scum. Oh! The hell did they get them? The hell did they get them? It's alright. It's alright. No. How rude of me. Please pardon my mistake. I was sure that that's what you said, but it seems I was wrong. What came over me? Yes, I see. Very good. I seem to have gotten it right this time. Shit. Where did they read the name? Come on. Come on. How I wonder, what other people experience with all of this. Alright, now we've been properly introduced, let us begin our story. Ahem, from antiquity to present day, regardless of how society and civilization evolve, death has been a constant presence that none have ever escaped. Whether it's on one's own or that of someone close, death is always a difficult thing to accept. This is an immutable reality, a value shared by all, no matter the age in which they live. In fact, our tradition reflecting people's fears and prayers regarding death still remains, ghosts, spirits, and so on. Similarly, in an attempt to defy death, many curses, rituals, and customs have been born, from burning spirits in incense to summoning the souls of the dead. Some of those secret arts are still being passed down to this day. Oh, on that note, Scummo. This may seem rather abrupt, but is there someone you wish to bring back from the dead? What if? What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? Yes, if you had the power to bring someone back to life, one time and one time only. What would you do? Scummo. I use it even if I had to sacrifice myself. I use it if I had to sacrifice someone. I use it if it came at no cost. I wouldn't want it. Let someone else have it. Yeah. What? Very interesting. Yes, that is what I thought you would say. What seems to be the matter? Let me guess. His reaction will be different if he chooses another one, right? Oh god. Let me guess, it's reading more of my files and stuff. You want to know what this box that has been sitting here? It's quite curious. It's quite the curious thing, isn't it? This thing is called a color television. The world I'll be sending you to is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the age you're from. Wait, is this like... I think this is like time from the 70s? And which age do we came from? In this era, a color television can be found in nearly every household. Present? This is not all. For example, if a person should wish to contact someone while they are out of their home, they use a public telephone like this that can be found all over the city. Can you imagine what life would be like in such a time? I'll be thrilled to have you continue the story, Scummo. After all, that is why you came here, no? So, let us begin. I've kept you waiting long enough. I present to you PARANORMASIGHT, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection. A peculiar yarn ensnaring 9 men and women in a fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. Is it a total of 9 or 9 men? Or say 9 men, 9 women, so like total of 18? Some of the characters reappearing within surely share your views on the Rite of Resurrection. I imagine those who have lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strongly about it, clinging to it as their last desperate hope. The first I shall introduce a man named Shogo Okie is one of them. Okay, he's an office worker, remarkably unremarkably young man entering his third year of working in the planning department at Hikaku Soaps, a chemical company headquartered in Sumida. Born in western Tokyo to an ordinary family around the same time as the birth of color TV, he grew up amidst the boom of special effects heavy action films, anime, variety shows, professional baseball, and pop music. Shogo graduated from a famous private university in Tokyo and has since settled into an apolitical mindset common among his generation, with no strong ideals and no particular dissatisfaction with the world as it develops around him. He is content to just go with the flow, having stumbled into his current position just by pure chance, and it is safe to assume he will follow the stereotypical path of working his way up the ladder, starting a family and remaining at the same company until retirement. He plays folk guitar as a hobby and is currently looking for a girlfriend. Huh? What? Oh, I wonder what it could be at such time. Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at a park in Sumida City. Wait, he's already dead? Seriously? You just introduced it to us 2 minutes ago, and he's already dead. Police have identified the body of Shogo Okie, a 25-year-old man who worked at the company in the area. As signs of struggle were found, the Sumida police suspect foul play and have launched an investigation. What the hell? Oh, excuse me. Please pay no mind to what you have just seen. Goodness, you very nearly saw something that would have spoiled the story. Just pretend you did not see that. Wait. So you're telling me that's what's gonna happen in the future? God damn. Let us turn back time back a smidge and start again from there. Do you understand? You saw nothing. Okay, let's try and save him. Maybe. This story is a work of fiction. All location, characters, organization, legends, etc. that appear in this game have no relation to reality. Square Enix presents Shogo. Shogo, are you alright? Hey, can you hear me? Huh? Wait, I'm Shogo? Huh? Hey, that's not a proper answer. Up to Shogo Okie. What do you think you're doing? Falling asleep here. You gave me quite a shock. Wait. I thought they say they have audio. Hey, they have audio. Huh? Come on. Come on now. Up with you. Okay, and... there. How's that? Alright? Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? I'm fine, I think. There's definitely nothing wrong with my humor, though my head's still a little fuzzy. Oh, Okie Shogo. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Turn your head around a little bit to see if you can walk straight. When the game is in your control, drag the screen or move the right stick to look around. Try looking around the surroundings now. Want me to turn? Damn you. Good. You seem to be fine. What a relief. Do you remember anything like where we were or what we're doing? Rite of Resurrection? Huh? Wait a second. When did I tell you that? I mean, I guess I must have, seeing as you know about the name, but weird. Wait. So you're telling me that this girl sacrificed us to revive someone? Is it? The storyteller did mention something like this. Oh god. Anyway, you still seem a little out of it. Why don't you look around a bit more? Look around and select things you want to investigate. You can converse with people by selecting their faces. Yikes, that was close. If we die before we get our head on the Rite of Resurrection, everything will be over before it started. Oh. Feel a little woozy. What the hell is wrong with me? Wait, where am I? I should take a look around. Where are we? Alright, this is Sumida City, Tokyo. We are Kinshi Body Park near Kinshicho Station. Yoko brought me here saying she needed my help with something important. It's just past midnight. That explains why there's nobody else around. Sumida. Okay. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's long. Cell phone booths are all over town. The lights are always on so they can be used in an emergency. Yeah. I don't think I need to look at. Thank you. It's not. Oh, playground. That's an interesting looking playground. I bet it's crawling with kids during the daytime, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. Peaceful? It's creepy. That's Yoko. Yoko. Good. At least I can remember that much. I first met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the occult. If I think harder, I can probably recall a little more about what's going on. We've only met a few times, but we've really hit it off. She's a lot of fun to be around. I have no idea how she feels though. I get the sense she isn't thinking about me that way right now. I know I got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. Paranormal fanatic. Tsunaga Yoko. Hey. And? Huh? Her name is Tsunaga Yoko. We met about a month ago. What's the deal with this part? It was around noon on one of my days off. I had just finished running some errands in Kinshicho, and I was here taking a quick break. I was just looking around absent-mindedly. Oh, is that her? When I noticed this girl loitering about. She was digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. My curiosity got the better of me before long, and I struck up a conversation. Hey, are you looking for something? Huh? Oh, sorry. I must look like a total weirdo. If you're talking to the animal figures, then you are. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something. If you want, I could give you a hand. Really? I mean, there'll be a huge help, but... Are you really just a good Samaritan? Or are you after, you know, something else? But, huh? Well, if I'm not wrong, he's looking for a girlfriend. And I don't think this is up. We're probably gonna be playing, like, we did know, okay. We did know that, this guy's gonna die. I don't think we're this guy. Like, we're gonna play a couple of characters, I think. Definitely the other thing. Haha, you're funny. Hey, at least you're upfront about it. Okay, I guess I'll let you help me. Be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, what are you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something? Not exactly. I'm searching for one of the Seven Mysteries. Supposedly this is the location of the Whispering Canal. What? Now I've done it. I bet you think that I'm some kind of lunatic. Oh, give me a second, give me a second. So weird. They say that you can actually like mute somebody. Oh god. Okay, let's save. Let me save, okay? And then we return to the title. Let's try this. Hi. 元ネタは本庄の七不思議なんだけど、知らない? Okay, even in Japanese, there's no voice. Okay. はい。戻ります。English. Apply all. Oh, wait. Copyright information? Let's double check. You copy, modify, merge, publish, distribute, blah blah blah. Provided as is without warranty of any kind, express implied. Connected with software or the dealings in software. I thought like there's going to be like streaming stuff, you know. Honjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into two separate cities. The north part was Mukojima, and the south part was Honjo. Huh? Yeah, am I boring you? Well, I'm not a local or anything. I just work around here. Oh, then no wonder you didn't know. Well, the Seven Mysteries of Honjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period. Really? It's that old? That's like over 200 years ago. Oh, I've got your attention after all. I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze. Haha, I don't blame you. A lot of the popular stories going around are pretty fishy. But the Seven Mysteries of Honjo are different because they are all true. They're true? That's what I said. They're the real deal. So hold on, what does that mean? Are you telling me that there's actually a paranormal stuff at work in this park? Yep, pretty much. But there's got to be more to it. After all I've done, I still haven't found a thing. That was the first time I met with Yoko Fukunaga. Okay. We exchanged contact information and we talked on the phone a few times then. We even met in person once or twice. By the way, my eyes is kinda hurting with I wouldn't say low resolution, like you know those old TVs where like the light is not even. But she never brought up the Seven Mysteries of Honjo again. I figured she got bored of it. I think he is gonna sacrifice us. Until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume a search. Huh? Wait a second, where did Yoko go? Ah, there she is. She's back to digging holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seems to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. No animals need that much petting. Okay, we can't do that. That's right, she asked me to come here to help her look for one of the Seven Mysteries. Actually, I think I did some research into the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. I can't remember all too well. I should check my files. Okay. According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal, one of the Seven Mysteries of Honjo, is around here somewhere. It's apparently the story that the expression "laugh at the canal" originally comes from. I think I left a note about it. I should check my files. Canal. Formerly known as Kinshibori, many fishermen once gathered on this section of the canal that ran through Honjo. As their days came to a close and the fishermen gathered up their catches, a terrifying voice could rise from the canal, whispering, "Leave it behind, leave it behind." Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move and their previously full baskets of fish emptied. They would then be dragged into the canal, never to return. This strange phenomenon continued to occur, and the people began to call this body of the water Whispering Canal. Okay. Wait. What the hell is this? Huh? Yeah. Let's recall. Yeah, we did check the files. Maybe we need to check whose position? Okay. An endurance superstition, mysterious tale. Gonna go through. Just roughly gonna go through it. Wonder what? When we research that part, I'll read it properly, okay? Like, I do want to go through it all. One-sided read. Oh, maybe I should go and check the Seven Mysteries. Society, Honjo. Ah, the map. Actually, I've been to one of the museum in Japan, okay, and they still have the city planning map way back, a couple hundred years back. The one that I went was like 400 years old, the map. And I hate Japanese, like address system. Freaking annoying. Just from the look of it, you can see like how cluttered it is. But if you zoom in, it's still cluttered. Okay. What is? Let's talk to her. Oh wait, she's coming back this way. Hey, what was that just now? What? Huh? Didn't you hear that? Hear what? Oh shit. You're hearing things. No, I didn't hear anything. You sure you didn't just imagine it? Maybe I did. But your special talent, you should be able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me, okay? My special talent? What are you talking about? Huh? I mean your spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor. Oh, that's spirit. I have no idea what drinking has to do with it. But I don't think so. Well, you must. Fuck? You're a ghost? Yeah. You can see me, right? Huh? See it. 1 a.m. Wait, is this the day that he's gonna die? I've gotten most of my memory back, but I still feel a bit out of it. I don't know how she's so comfortable talking about spirits and paranormal at this time of night. And why are you out here at 1 a.m.? Either she got guts or she's just used to it. Unless, no, it can't be. Wait, you're kidding me, right? About what? I mean, just now. It kinda sounded like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you. Of course that was a joke, shit, Shiza goes. Duh! You don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? No, I do. But yeah, I mean, what I said about your spirit sense being strong, I bet you could down a whole gimlet in a gulp, seriously. That's the real reason I asked you to help me with the Seven Mysteries of Honjo business. Okay, let me just clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff? I could handle a solid Moscow mule. We're not talking about alcohol. Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails? Not a believer, huh? Well, that don't matter. Yeah. But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right? Weird stuff? Yeah, like things you could see but could never understand. You can't be serious. Let me guess. Something weird. About alcohol. Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink? Real alcohol, I mean. Well, talk about whiplash. I didn't expect you to start making small talk. Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. I figured a change of topic might lighten things up. Oh, I see. If you really want to know, I like to think I can handle a few drinks. But tell the truth, I never actually had a Moscow mule. Really now? I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it though. Why don't we go for a drink sometime then? Oh, are you asking me out? Ah, so you were after something else. I told you. No, that's not what I mean. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'll be up for that. But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries. Alright then, let's get to work. Spirit sense. I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist? You bet they do. But you can only recognize them if you really believe in them, so be careful. So even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt that they exist. That's right, the spirit world is all about the mind and soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune. But sometimes people get caught up in the moment, thinking they might see something, and they really do, because they believe they would. Is that how that works? Yep, just like drinking. You never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to dance on shot. I'm still not sure I get the drinking thing. Haha, you know, I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth. Sheesh. Seven Mysteries. I just remembered I actually did some research on the 7 Mysteries of Honjo at the library. You did? What did you find? Well, I discovered a few interesting things. Oh, tell me everything. 7 Mysteries? Although they are called 7 Mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them. Oh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. Some people think that they could be 15. That's the thing about old folktales. Stuff gets added to them over the years. That's more extra stories than main ones. Yeah, but the 7 Mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than the 9 or 15. Yeah, the Nana in Japanese called Nanafushi. Probably like here you should say like Q. Okay, Yugofushi. It's kind of weird, if you say so. But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember. Yeah, that's a good point. Rite of Resurrection? By the way, were we talking about the Rite of Resurrection? Oh, your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Manchogo. I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, huh? So you know about it, huh? The Rite of Resurrection? A magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it. Really? Maybe that's where I heard about it. Still, I don't know. It seems a little too far-fetched to be true. So the Rite of Resurrection. It's the forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous onmyoji from an ancient age. Rumor has it an old manuscript containing actual concrete details of the rite was recently discovered. This rumor comes from a presentation given by local historian Hideaki Araishi at an academic conference. You sure know a lot about this stuff. That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff. I kinda got that. Oh. But if a researcher spoke about it in an academic conference, it must have some basis in fact. Exactly. That's why I believe the Rite of Resurrection is real. Now I'm starting to believe it too. Good. The pursuit of the unknown starts with belief. I got that from Professor Araishi himself. Oh. It's gonna late. Really late actually. It's already past 1 AM. There's a chill in the air, but I guess that's normal for this time of the year. Or so I kept telling myself. Okay, what's stopping me? What's stopping me? What do I do to go on? Let me guess, when I turn back, she's gonna eat me, right? Maybe we have to do it in sequence. What about the Seven Mysteries of Honjo caught your attention? Are these really ghost stories? So I read some of the stories and none of them were, well, scary. I thought these were supposed to be ghost stories. That's true, they are more like a collection of superstitions, really. There are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix. Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. People who fish in this canal would hear a voice call out saying, "Leave it." They had to abandon their catch or the canal would take it. Right. Is that what you were expecting to find here in this park? Not quite. We're talking about a folktale from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story. So basically, you think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know? Exactly. I'm sure it is. I mean, weren't you curious? About what? People from around here have the expression "left at the canal," right? Meaning to abandon someone. Oh shit. She's gonna abandon us. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind. Yep. Now that you mention it, then that's true. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned. That he's gonna sacrifice us. Gotcha. Wait, hang on, I got another question. So you mentioned the Rite of Resurrection. Are you looking for that too? Does it have something to do with the Seven Mysteries of Honjo? Oh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. To tell the truth. It's actually the other way around. What do you mean? Well, I started off researching for the Rite of Resurrection, but along the way, I realized that I needed to investigate the Seven Mysteries of Honjo first. Why? I see. So then, what's that got to do with the Seven Mysteries? So about the connection between this rite and the Seven Mysteries, putting together everything we talked about, my guess is that the original stories behind the Seven Mysteries, the true stories, are the key of finding the Rite of Resurrection. And that's why you're here searching for one of them. Do I have that right? Wow, 10 out of 10. You're proving to be quite a capable assistant. Wait, since when was I your assistant? Anyway, this is just all hearsay, but some say that what led to the Seven Mysteries coming to be was the Rite of Resurrection itself. Huh? Don't the stories come from the Edo period? I thought the Rite of Resurrection was supposed to be older than that. Right, it seems that an Onmyoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. That old manuscript mentioned with all the details on how to use the rite. Apparently it was written in the Edo period. Alright, I never told you its name. The manuscript is called the Records of Fate. Oh, what name. And it speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. So now, the Seven Mysteries are the hot new trend? Among who? You know, this whole thing is starting to sound pretty questionable. Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown? It starts with belief, right? Why are you looking for the rite? If you're looking into a way to bring someone back from the dead, does that mean you've got someone you want to bring back? You know what? Forget it. It just came to mind, so I just asked. I didn't mean to pry, sorry. No, it's fine. I figure I need to tell you at some point. It's Ogopogo. Huh? Ogopogo. Yeah, I want to bring Ogopogo back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago. Ogopogo died? Alright, Ogopogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years. That's a weird name. Okay, your dog. Gotcha. You spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the rite even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. So you're sacrificing us. I don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by. Definitely. Now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this must be hard to talk about. Dude, it's 1 AM. You're talking to a girl in the middle of a park when nobody's around. It's no wonder you died. So at least something good came out of it. So that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously. Yoko, I'll do everything I can to help you. Yay! I'm so glad to hear that. Let's keep up the hard work then, yeah? Huh? What the hell? It feels like the air just changed. Something got Yoko really rattled. I feel eyes on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me? Yoko, are you okay? Hey, what's wrong? Stay with me. No, this can't be true. No. No. See it. See it. See it. See it. See it. See it. Huh? What? What? Where? I don't see anything. What? Yoko's pointing over here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Push. I don't get this. Huh? What's going on? Did something happen? Yoko? Yeah. Uh-oh. Let me guess. She believed and she got taken away. Huh? The hell? What is something? What is it? What's happening? Did it say that if you believe you can see? Oh god. Yoko? Answer me. Yoko? No way. It can't be. Why? Why? Uh-oh. Huh? No, damn it. I've got bigger problems. Yoko, just hold on. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh god, she's not breathing. She's cool. I don't feel a pulse. This can't be happening. Okay. An ambulance, right. I gotta call an ambulance. I need a phone. Oh shit. Right, the phone. I gotta call an ambulance. Let me guess. The ghost or the monster is kind of like came screeching at the the telephone booth. I call it in. The ambulance shouldn't be long. But is it going to make a difference? Her body's gone stiff and her skin is cold. I don't think she's breathing. She looks more like a mannequin than a person now. I don't think there's any coming back from that. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago, we were chatting away without a care in the world. Who the hell would start chatting out in the middle of a park at 1 a.m.? Who are you, Patrick? Yoko? How did this happen? How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Yomigaeraseru. Huh? That's right. Okay. Right. Just now they said Yomigaeru. Okay? So to resurrect. If that Rite of Resurrection she was talking about really does exist, there might be a way to bring her back. If someone can just drop dead out of nowhere, like they were cursed, then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Yuko believe in it, so if I believe in her, it seems completely possible. Maybe, just maybe, I can still save her. Even if I got to deal with spirit senses and curses or whatever, I got to try. Wait for me, Yoko. I promise. I'll use the Rite of Resurrection to bring you back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. And it seemed like she saw something that shook her to the bone. There's definitely something strange going on, and maybe it's still here. I got an urge to play it in Japanese now. But could she have seen? She mentioned that the Rite of Resurrection and the Seven Mysteries were connected. So maybe whatever it was she saw had something to do with the Whispering Canal. Whoa. Damn it, their presence again. They must be around here somewhere, but where? The cool night air feels like it's pressing down on me. Just standing here makes me want to scream, but I've got bigger problems right now. Huh? There's something on the ground. Did Yoko drop this? I didn't notice it till now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her side. Hey, it's a fish. It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. It looks like it could be a keychain, but from how rounded it is, it's way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. What the hell is this thing? Her stone. What the? Are these the Whispering Canal's memories? Such deep sorrow, a resentful memory is flowing into my mind. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second. I want to see how it looks in Japanese. Yeah. 改変してゲームスタート。殺せ。私を置き去りにするやつ。死んじゃえ。置き去りにするやつをみんな殺せ。龍蔵様置いていけぼりの龍蔵様置いていけぼりの呪いの力で地震を前から立ちす。 立ち去ろうとする者を呪いを殺せるようになりました。対象が立ち去るタイミングでボタンを押してください。So you have to press a button to exercise them? Give me a second. I think that's enough for now. Option. Did it see a button? さあ、殺せ。聞こえるか？いいよ。Okay? Can you hear it, Curse Bearer? 蘇りの術を求めし。いいよ。You who strongly desire the right. 呪い、殺せ。Kill them with a curse. 蘇りの術を得たくば。この呪いの力によって、人々を守りではないよね。我の、漢字難しい。なるを、かけることで、collect enough soul to save this vessel? ために、試され、蘇りの術は発祥しよう。And by the sacrifice clean the gift of resurrection? Or better yet, 他の七不思議の日を一人呪い殺せば or slay your fellow curse bearer. The other seven or the other six. For theirs are the equal of groves of latter souls. 数十人するを得られよ。さあ、呪い殺せ。Now, go and use the curse and kill them. What the hell was that? It was like the curse memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything. When I picked up this cursed stone, the Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I want the right, I have to kill a bunch of people with this cursed stone and collect their souls. I guess it's good to know that the right really exists. But this thing wants me to kill people to get it? Screw that. Putting my own life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. And not just one person either. Scores, it said. So this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? A curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me. But if I use it and collect enough souls, then I'll be able to bring Yoko back. And there was something about other curse bearers being with more soul drag. Jeez. As long as they're not human, I might be able, to do it. I'm really at a loss here. Oh, of course. I don't know how it took me so long to realize. This has to be some weird prank she's playing. Any second now, she's going to open her eyes, get up, and have a good laugh at how scared she was. Right, Yoko? You can give it up now. Boy, I did fall for that one. You really got me good. Wait, no, I've got it. You really were some sort of spirit all along. There's no way you really did. You're really dead, right? I'm not even fooling myself anymore. There's no going back, only forward. It's just hard to believe she was so full of life just a few minutes ago. Now, I've got my own curse stone, and the curse of the Whispering Canal. I mean, way over my head. Was Yoko the one who dropped this curse stone? Does that mean she was the previous owner of the curse of the Whispering Canal? Then, did she know what the Rite of Resurrection involved? I call an ambulance, so it should be here soon. Hmm? It feels like I'm being watched. Is someone there? Where are you? The hell is that? It looks like a light floating in midair. What now? Think? Damn, it's coming closer. Coming closer. Is this one of the seven mysteries? It looks like Willow is. Was there anything like that in the seven mystery? Wow, seven mystery. I don't think this is it. The beckoning light. While walking along the road near Hornsey at night, one might spot a hazy lantern light up ahead, despite there being no one around. Following it will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near, but just when one fears the darkness might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead, as if guiding the one who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading other people to their homes, while others believe it's a monster leading people astray. Some even believe it's the vengeful spirit of someone that died, luring the lost to the land of the dead. Okay, so it could be the beckoning light on Stafford. Typos, we got it. Washing mansion. Huh? The food washing mansion? This is the story of something that occurred in a dead night in a resident in Mikasacho, a modern-day South Wareyesu street in Kamizawa. A foul-smelling wind rattled the house. Suddenly, a giant foot drenched in blood smashed through the ceiling. Wash it commanded. What kind of ghost story is this? Oh god, it sounded like, some guy with a weird fetish. Like, some guy with a weird fetish, came up with this story. After servants carefully washed the foot, it returned from whence it came from, fixing the roof fixing the roof it had broken. A man who had been visited by the foot every night asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night, the foot stopped appearing. One-sided read. Maybe this, the ever-burning lantern. On a bone-chilling winter night, one may happen upon a soba cart along the canal known as South Watergate. But there is something strange about this cart. No matter when one might visit, the owner is nowhere to be found, yet the lantern that hangs from it stays perpetually lit, burning brightly even with no oil to fuel it. Wait, where's the lantern? This one? Should one attempt to put the flame out, it immediately rolls back to life. However, there is also the tale of the never burning lantern. Another telling of this story is in which the soba cart's lantern always remains dark, refusing to be lit. Tripping me out about this staying put for now. I should probably leave it be. Huh? Look closer. Is there someone there? Call out. Hey, who's there? Oh my, how unexpected. It was your curse that killed that poor woman, I take it. Yet another curse bearer. Had got your tongue, Mr. Okie. Huh? That man, who is he? He looks to be in his 30s or 40s. He's all dressed up in a suit and tie, but somehow he looks real shady. He's in a park at 1 AM, wearing a suit. What else can you think? Was he watching us all this time? Something tells me curses are nothing new to him. If he's one of the other curse bearers, then I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me and take my curse stone. But by the same token, killing him will net me a lot of soul drags. A tall, humorless-looking man. He doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me though. Have we met somewhere before? I still don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Have we met? Dear me, it is always humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yumioka. Takumi Yumioka? Does that ring any bells? I think I heard that name somewhere before. Maybe. So you do not even know my name. How disappointing. Disappointing, but... Crucius? Mysterious stranger. Okay, let's read his profile. The man who's... Okay, nothing much. First echo, the Whispered Canal. Okay, let's just read her one. After obtaining junior college degree, Yoko started working as a housekeeper. Due to her ability to see other things others cannot, she has received strange looks from a young age. This ability spurred an interest in the paranormal, which she continues to pursue to this day. Following graduation, Yoko worked at a desk job at a trading company but butted heads with her supervisor, who was skeptical of the supernatural and quit within a year. Now, while working as a housekeeper, she spends her days devouring mystery magazines and visiting haunted spots. As she vowed to live life true to herself and never change for the sake of others, Yoko has no regrets about the path she has taken. Yoko has a dog, a Shiba Inu named Omopolo, who has been by her side since she was a student. Well then, Mr. Okie, allow me to make you a proposition. You have a curse stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. How do you know? Why, I saw the whole thing. That doesn't explain how you know what a curse stone is. Even I barely have a handle on it. I know about Seven Mysteries of Honjo and their curses and all that. Don't you? But of course, those cursed stones. They are terribly dangerous things, capable of killing without a trace so long as their conditions are met. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hand. So you're trying to tell me that you're the right one? You'll be safer in mine, don't you agree? You're gonna kill us with that, right? Although it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman, I didn't kill her. That wasn't me. I'm willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me the cursed stone. No way in hell. For all I know, the wrong hands are yours. Very well. I had hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. This Takumi guy must have a cursed stone of his own. He must have a cursed stone. At least it's to be safer to assume so. It will explain how he knows so damn much, so he can kill me instantly as long as he fulfills his stone's condition. Until I know what those conditions are, I can't make any sudden moves. I'll have to keep him talking, learn what I can, and figure out a way to get my curse out first. How do we make our curse come out first? How can I get him to leave me behind? So it will be a waste not to take this chance to find out about other curse bearers. I need a topic that'll keep them talking. My best bet would be... What's up with the light? What's up with that weird ball of light? Is that your curse? Whatever do you mean? I'm afraid I see no such thing. Huh? But it's right. Huh? It's gone. It was right there. I see. You see, you have become the mark of another curse bearer. Huh? About my curse stone. What do you want my curse stone anyway? I intend to steal it away in a secure location so it may never be used again. I'm certain that you too would rather be free of this burden. The power to kill without fear of consequence is itself a curse. There are many ne'er-do-wells in this world who could not resist the urge to use it. All the more so if promised the chance to resurrect the dead. So you seal it away? How? I'll put it in the care of the sorcerer who is well versed in the supernatural matters. If I have gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me a curse stone. Yoko. How do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your curse? Mr. Okia, if you're hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a curse stone, I assure you, you cannot. Is it your curse that was responsible, Mr. Okia? No matter what you might tell yourself. That doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died. Oh! Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this. Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative, but you are mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awaken at once at the stroke of midnight. But it's 1 AM. There are many other curses in Honjo, and many other curse bearers. It is not premature of you to assume that I'm the one responsible. Wait, so you're saying that at midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything. Before I give you my curse, I want to know who you are. I need to know I can trust you. A reasonable enough concern. Very well. I'm an associate of the great sorcerer Suigen Gamyodo. Suigen Gamyodo? Indeed, you must have heard of him. I believe you were recently featured in a certain magazine. Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seemed that was presumptuous of me. And when did this happen? Why, just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she never mentioned going to see some mystic. Unless that's the professor, right? Although it is Yoko we're talking about here, so it's hard to say for sure. I hope that's enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. There. Okay. Recall. How the hell does he know? It's not like I've been getting out much. I barely have a life outside work. Wait, that's it? My work, that's how he knows me. I never actually met him, so it totally slipped my mind. What? Okay, Takumi is the secretary of the chairman of Hihaku Soaps, a chemical company headquartered in Sumida City. Takumi will worship the company chairwoman Natsue Yamamori, and demonstrate his unwavering loyalty through his swift and exact execution of every task given to him. Just as Natsue Yamamori continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency, so too does Takumi continue to support her behind the scenes. Acting as Natsue's mouthpiece in this capacity has earned him the ire of the current president and the board of directors. Takumi knows the names and faces of not only all the employees of the head office, but also the temporary workers in their factories, warehouse, and even their main suppliers. Suigen Gamyodo my ass. This guy thinks he can sell me anything. But I don't know if having figured that out helps me much right now. think. I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Now, what would convince him to do that? Scenario 1, he does what he came here to do. 2, he suddenly needs to be somewhere else. He's probably here for my curse stone, so I don't think I'll get out of scenario 1 alive. Wait. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance, and luck is rarely on my side. So my only hope is scenario 3. Something makes it impossible for him to stay. I don't have to keep him away forever. I just need him to walk away once. Takumi's identity. Suigen Gomyodo my ass, I know who you are. You work at Hiyaku Soaps just like me. You are the chairwoman's secretary. Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. Allow me to reiterate my request. Then, not as a stranger, but as a superior. Hey, we're not at the office. You don't get to push me around like that. You do know it's 1 AM, right? Why is our chairwoman secretary even out looking for curse stones anyway? I refrain from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions, but I suppose needs must. Since the dawn of Showa era, the land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in the land we know as our home. I'm not sure I buy that. Like many things, it is not a matter that concerns the rank and file. The chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now, if that is all, I must insist that you hand me the curse stone. About Yoko. Why are you so convinced it was my curse that killed Yoko? Why, it is simply that... Huh? I do believe I just saw your companion move. She what? Yoko? Wait, she doesn't look any different. No. I know I shouldn't look away. Damn it all! People. My Samu, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but perhaps you should be more careful about turning your back to unscrupulous individuals. Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please before your unfortunate mishap. Try again. Very well, just remember, whatever you do not turn around. For each of the 7 mysteries, there's a curse and a curse bearer, right? Do you know who any of the others are? And what will you do with that information? Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope. It is in the hearts and selfish insipid of those who would be most tempted by the Rite of Resurrection that the curse take root. And the cursed resentful memories impart a powerful urge to kill, as I'm certain you are aware. You are a victim of circumstances, Mr. Okie, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your curse stone for your own benefit before it's too late. Too late? It's already too late, there's no going back. All I can do is keep pressing forward. And if you're going to stand in my way, then I have to stop you. Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Okie? I would encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul of a curse. Think. I don't have to keep him away forever. Wait, I've got it. I know I can convince him to leave. Convince him to leave. Oh crap, I totally forgot. What is it? Call an ambulance. Alright, I forgot to mention, I call an ambulance. It should be coming any minute now. An ambulance? Have you lost your mind? They will arrive to find you standing next to a corpse, alone in the middle of the night. No doubt they will hand you over to the police, who will have you question you. Probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. Unless you want to join me in the interrogation room, you better get out of here. You're telling the truth, I see. They are getting closer by the second. I cannot afford to be waylaid at this juncture. I fear I must take my leave. Is it now? Yeah. Shogo kid, you dare? Oh shit! It is that. Now that there's like a button trigger, well, I think I pressed that and I killed Yoko. He's dead. He's really dead. So this is what a curse stone can do. The curse stone of Whispering Canal has gained 1% of soul drag. Two AM. Team skill area. I left the park immediately. I felt bad for leaving Yoko, but I couldn't stay there. The emergency medical services will probably take care of her body. Takumi's too. This will be all over the news tomorrow. But until then, at least I know she'll be in a safe state. Alright. I have to find my next sacrifice quickly. I've got no time to waste. I need to find the other curse bearers and collect their souls. Hitting Takumi barely got me any soul drag. Remember, they say like you need to hunt the other soul curse bearer to like charge it. Like they are worth like a lot compared to like a regular person. I guess he mustn't have been a curse bearer after all. It's not enough. The soul of a non-curse bearer amounts to a little more than leftover breadcrumbs. I have to think of places where the other curse bearers of the Seven Mysteries will be. The curses were activated at around midnight. The others are bound to be active still. I should check to see if there are any other places with connection to mysteries nearby. At the very least, another curse bearer might be thinking the same as me, meaning I could run into them. Like the Will of Wisdom? Let's see, which of the Seven Mysteries are closest? I'm in Kinsjo right now. The haunting clappers are on the other side of the Oyoko River, just over Shumoku Bridge. The food washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are around South Warigesui Street, past the train track. And further along Oyoko River, you'll find the beckoning light at Hoonji Bridge. Those three places are the closest. I guess I should start there. I collect the other curse bearer souls before dawn and bring Yoko back to life. I should go to another location connected to the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. Item Stone. I think that I don't want to go here because there's two. Like, it's gonna be harder than that. So let's just go from here. Shumoku Bridge area. The Shumoku Bridge is supposedly where the bell of the haunting clapper story used to be. I wandered around here for a while, but I didn't see anything interesting. The only thing I found was what looked like 100 yen lighter someone threw. Thanks. Of course I didn't just find a lighter, there was a ton of cigarette butts strewn across the ground too. Seems like the place is well in need of some wooden clappers to warn about fire. I can't do much. Honjo Ridge. I'm here at Honjo Ridge. The location linked to the beckoning light. It's on here somewhere. Someone standing on the bridge, silhouetting himself against the sky. Observe. What the hell? Wait, fine, I'll go first. Whoa. This is a surprise? Huh? Who are you? You've got the wrong guy, just say so. I'll leave it here. I'll pick it up tomorrow, okay? Hopefully tomorrow there's nothing to do. That, you know, it's kind of nice. Like, we need to find this, the other curse bearers, okay? I wonder if it's like the spirit or like, the human that have the curse stone, okay? I don't want to think too much about it, okay? We'll leave it for tomorrow because like, if I continue on with now, I bet it's gonna be like a bit too much for me to, to absorb in one sitting. Okay, so yeah, I'll pick this up, tomorrow, maybe around the same time. So with that said, I'll end the stream because I got another stream after this, so I'm gonna play a little bit of Battlefield before I stream it. Okay, so yeah, that's it for now. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. If you like the stream, please like and subscribe.